couple weeks to months, actually just about a month of planning and executing, is some levels in BattleBlock Theater. One of the things I want to talk about before I get into my levels is I do have a secret level implemented in this game, but the thing is, trying to make it function properly was a little bit difficult because it doesn't tell you flat out how to do it. It just states to put a block in there, a secret level, and it should work, but it doesn't. So I'm just throwing that out there right now. So here's the first map that I created. It was going off of my idea sheet or my paper map that I wanted to do, but I added a little bit more flair to make it a bit more fun and entertaining. So what I decided to do is just add a little boat here just to float on by, while adding a little cat to add a little bit more of diversity in characters. Now this area right here had to be tested and worked a bit just because some people would grab the rock and wouldn't know how to get it up to where we're at right now. And some of the rocks would actually fall over when it comes to this launch pad as well, which was a little bit troubling because I had to figure out how many times I should give the player to make them work to get this platform. And it seems like maybe 4 rocks is a good starting point. I don't think I need to give them any more because after a few tries, you should be able to get this. I also added this little block right here just so for the people that know how secretive some blocks can be in this game. I wanted to see if they'd catch that, but other than that, you just traverse through the level by climbing up these rods and just jumping over. Here's one place that can trick a lot of people if they're just speed running the game. It just continues to run, but if they run at a high momentum, they could die from the speed or just get lucky and not get hurt at all. One thing also was I added a little bit of spike blocks onto that as well, just so it keeps the player on their feet. Just wondering if it'd be happening. Bring this down here. That was the first level. It took me a bit to figure out how I wanted to execute it, and I will spend more time on it because there are some things that should be fixed, but as of right now there's not much to be worked on because I need to play a little bit more levels, see how many people end their levels, and get an idea and try to mimic in a way to make it seem as my own. And now we'll move on to the second level, which is what I call Flappy Bird 2.0. The idea behind this map was I like a flying mechanic in BattleBlock, and having the player traverse through different obstacles and forcing them to go into uncomfortable positions where they run the risk of dying from a spike is something I like doing. So this area in particular was one that I had to stress test a lot just because adding one block could make a difference, and from the feedback that I got received, it didn't seem like adding a block would be too different, but I feel like for many people of different skills could run into that block and jump into the spikes and die faster than the people that actually know how to get to the level.
Again. Stop doing that!
Die from spikes that are somewhat harder to see.
A valiant effort indeed.
And it gives the player a little bit more of a challenge over time. added. So I changed some of the way the blocks are and moved some of the spikes up here to put them down there to make it a little bit harder. So
Wrong
here's
again.
the thing that I added as well. I added another little laser. So
Congratulations.
it'd be
on
more of a
dying.
risk and a reward to get the pumpkin pie as well as the strawberry.
Goodness. Oh my goodness
For
gracious!
the sake of this video, we're not going to get to the pumpkin pie yet. But lastly, I have this part of the level where a lot could have been done more to make it a little bit better. The slowing of the slime blocks really changes up how the level should go, as well as adding the burst off to make people quickly jump up and avoid the lasers that are coming down. Now, the last level that I created was supposed to be the secret level, but for some reason I still couldn't figure out how to make it run properly, so I'm just gonna load it up and play it for you. Now, there's two ways to get up to the finish that I added. Most people
Oh
didn't
my
really
goodness
notice it
gracious!
until some of my friends who actually played a lot of BattleBlock found it out. And
Oh my god!
it is climbing up here and not dying a lot, but climbing up to get to this block over here to help you jump up to the end. So right here, you can double jump and be able to exit. Or as well as just climbing up here and then double jumping to the exit. This secret level is a little bit lackluster. Obviously a little bit more could have been added, but for a little quick fun level, I just decided to go with it just because I kind of like that they do. I like to consider this like a bounce house just because you're ricocheting everywhere and it's just going crazy and fun. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.